Okay, so my camera just died. All right. Our bull is out there playing with a plastic container. We opened up the whole pasture back there, so we're not rotating right now because the grass isn't growing anyway. So we've been just, and you can kind of tell out there, my son has been spreading the hay from leftover bales, spreading it through and letting that compost over the winter, and it'll protect the ground. So we've got a bale feeder in the back right there, and then Gus and Rosie right there are enjoying their own separate bale. So there's a cool rooster here. Right here by the apple tree. You see that guy right there? He's really pretty. He is a cross between a white silky hen and our big buff Brahma rooster right there. He's just really pretty. He's got the extra toe that the silkies often have. We replaced our front gate with a single gate, metal gate, that I found nearby for sale. Gonna go out this afternoon, go get a round bale from somebody, and try to build up our stock on round bales. Hopefully that'll go well, we'll see. I don't know if you guys have even seen our new stanchion set up. I don't know. Oh, we also have a new barn cat. She decided to adopt us. I don't know if you can see her, but that's her right there. We call her Sunshine. Hi, kitty, 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 kitty. And she comes down for her food and water and fresh milk every morning. We're keeping her nice and happy. Okay, so there's the stanchion, but there's plenty of room to go around it on both sides. So this is where I sit right here. And tons of space. We've got alfalfa right here from Mama Cow. And yeah, lots of space. Oh, hi kitty, are you coming down? Are you coming down, little one? Pretty kitty. I don't have any food for you right now. Sunshine, kitty, 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 kitty. Tail goes up. Hi, pretty kitty, kitty, kitty. If I sit down here, will you come up to me? Oh, I see such a pretty kitty, kitty. Hi, pretty kitty, kitty, kitty. We're working on taming her. Okay, so there's the stall. And yes, I know it's a little bit dirty right now, but it hasn't been cleaned in quite a while, but I know you can't really tell, but that's actually very light and fluffy stuff. I want to clean up some of the stuff right back there against the wall, like right in here. That needs to be cleaned up. And then some of the stuff up closer that needs to be cleaned up, but it's actually absorbing most of the moisture, so it stays really, really dry in there. It does turn a dark brown from the manure and stuff like that, but it's composting really, really well. So we've been very, very happy with it. And it doesn't stick to their hooves, it doesn't stick to their fur, it doesn't stick to their udder or their tails. It's very light and fluffy, and honestly, it's gonna be warm. So that's our thinking behind that. I want to get some wood shavings out here in the milking area. We have some on the stanchion a little bit, but we're going to add more there. It keeps her from slipping, and but we're just not getting the mess that we used to. Okay, so Minnie went on some training today. She got led around in the meadow with a lead rope, and it's been, you know, like 6 months, maybe longer, maybe 9 months since we did any lead training with her. And very, very impressed. She did so well. It was like she had been lead trained this whole time. So she got that lead rope on and followed Lori like a champ. We even got Daisy to follow her and lead on a lead rope a little bit, which is important because we've got some things we got to figure out. Okay, so we've got 3 stalls. We've got this really big one here. We've got this smaller center stall here. And then we've got this little stall over here. So we have some things we got to figure out, like Valentine's production is going down, so she's going to be dried up probably end of January. And then mid-January, maybe late January, we're going to be training Minnie for the stanchion, just to get her into that habit. And then mid-February, she's due with her first calf. So beginning of February, we're going to start having Minnie be in this stall right here. And then we still have to figure out if we're going to have Rosie be in the same stall or just Gus. Not sure yet. They would share the same pasture, but I really want Minnie to be in this stall, and I might separate the pastures. I've got a Equa rope, electrified poly wire out there right now that I can just easily do that with. That's not a big deal. But I know beginning of February, I want Minnie in here, and probably after the first week of February, we're just gonna keep Minnie in the stanchion, in this stall here, and she won't be allowed outside. So I have to put wood shavings down in here, and this one's gonna take, man, at least 3 or 4 bags to do it right. And then they need some more shavings in their stall, but theirs looks pretty good. Again, we just get the worst of it picked up. There's my little guy over there. Hey, my little Gus Gus. I'm a baby. He knows his name. I'm a little Gus Gus. Where's my baby? So that little guy is about the same size that Dolly and Pravi were when we sold them at 3 months. But we were told he was born in April. He's Holstein and Shorthorn. I'm a little Gus Gus. I want to say he's maybe 36 inches now at the hips, at the hook. He's not very tall. So I don't know exactly how old he is. We're gonna just wait and see. He's our beef steer, and he's my baby. I get to keep him for about 2 years, or however long it takes for him to get to about 1,600 pounds. And then he's gonna put food in my family's freezer, and yeah, I'm gonna cry. I will cry. I lead him many times on a lead rope. He's now really good and comfortable with a lead rope with me. And I take him out to that apple tree out there. The grass hasn't been mowed out there, and so it's nice and sweet and long for him. Oh, I'm getting a visitor. Look at that. Hi, sunshine kitty, 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 kitty. Hi, pretty kitty, kitty, kitty. She wants to be tamed so bad. She just doesn't know how to do it. It's okay. I do. I've done it before. It just takes time, patience. So we lead him out. I lead him out to that apple tree. He gets to graze, and then the goal is that when that day arrives, the one bad day he's gonna have, I will lead him out there, tie him up, let him graze just like I always do, and he's gonna be all excited about it, and it's gonna be wonderful for him. And he's gonna graze and have a great time, and then I'm gonna leave because our good friend, and he's on another video, who did our pigs, he's gonna be the one to take care of Gus. And I won't be able to watch that because, yeah, my heart is wrapped up in him and Gus. But that's on purpose. I want Gus to have a wonderful life and a happy life. I want him to be loved and adored. That's part of sacrifice. My family is worth the sacrifice of my heart with my animals. It is tough. That's kind of part of what Thanksgiving is all about. It's being thankful for the sacrifices that we all make to take care of each other. I'm not going to go getting all political and stuff, but my daughter raised a turkey, 34 pounds. His name was Tom. And Tom is going to be our Thanksgiving dinner, all 34 pounds of him. And it was hard for her. But she knew that going into this, and that was her way of sacrificing for our family. Gus is my sacrifice to the family. So we now have the cows, the herd that we really, really wanted. I am so happy with our herd. I know that our bull is not permanent. We will probably have him for one breeding, and then maybe two. We'll see. And then the goal is to sell him and get a bull from a dear friend of ours that will be a registered Dexter A2A2 bull, and have him be our permanent herd sire. And eventually I want to get into the miniature jerseys, but I'm just really liking the mixture that I've got, the Dexters and the jerseys right now. I like their temperaments. I like their milk production. I like their size. They're small, they're friendly. Just really liking them a lot. So we'll see. Got a couple of pigs. I don't know if I've shown you videos of our two little pigs that are going to overwinter with us. They were a gift. And they're great pigs. Wow, their run is really, really flooded. Hear them snoring in there. In there because they know when I call them and bring in food. Oh, I wanted to show you our new roof up here. Excuse the ugly porch. Okay, it's a process. So we got a white metal roof on top, and then yeah. So we're gonna do. I wanted to do the dark blue siding, but that's gonna be $5,000 for us to do it ourselves. That's just for the parts. So I saw this other house with light gray siding and a white roof, and it was just beautiful. So I showed that to my husband, and we're gonna do the gray. It's a lot cheaper. It's like $3,000. And then I want to do the gingerbread house trim up at the peaks of the house that face the road. getting ready to decorate for the first time this pine tree, getting it all set up for Christmas. That'll be fun. And then, yeah, so some good things happening. It's really, really cold out. The wind chill itself, oh, must be 20 degrees. It's definitely in the 20s. It's really, really cold. So we no longer have any meat birds, no longer have any turkeys, and we have reduced our flock down a lot, and very thankful for that. We're getting a lot of eggs still. Doesn't look like Joshua turned on the lights. I've got lights set up in my coop, personally because I want the eggs. Something's been digging. Look at that. Something's been digging in there. How are you guys doing in here, huh? So there's my little switch to turn on all these lights. These are LEDs, so not dangerous, but it just makes it a little cheerier and brighter in here during the days. You guys are still okay on food. 4 eggs, 5 eggs that I need to get. Okay, I'm trying to also get a running total on how many eggs. I've got 4 Americanas that we just raised this spring. I got some black copper Morans, and they're still little, but they're plenty big enough for being out and about. I have to cover up the run out on this side so that they can have access to the outdoors during the really bad weather. So there's a lot to do, but the Christmas tree lights in here are fun. Oh, that's my baby black copper Moran rooster. He's going to be really gorgeous. He's not mean at all. At least not so far. I've had one attack me. As a matter of fact, I had one of their brothers go after me. All right. I'll show you some of the damage. Okay, so this side has netting over top of everything. It's also got some branches on it. I want to get the like some white tarps, heavy duty white tarps, cover the whole thing over. The white should keep it bright, but should also keep it plenty accessible for 50 chickens to run around in. Wow. Look at all that. It actually makes me cry a little bit because I really liked my van, but it's got a smashed in windshield. It's actually rather dangerous to stand under this, but there's branches that have fallen down over there and just all over the place. It's just really terrible. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get back inside where it's warm.